This special anime mythic weapon is coming to Fortnite, but let's look at how we got here. Thanos' Gauntlet was the very first mythic Fortnite added to the game. Gauntlet spawned from the sky, and if you managed to get your hand on it, you got 1,000 health and shields you couldn't build, but you could jump really high and do smash attacks and shoot people with beams of energy. This was super powerful. Talking about super, we got a superhero in Fortnite for the first time, and his name is Batman. Out of the blue, we get Gotham City, where the Tilted Tower used to be, and 2 mythic items, Batarang and Batman Grapplers. Batarang was a throwable mythic that exploded on impact, and Batman Grappler allowed you to grapple tall buildings and make you glide. And if Batman wasn't enough superhero for you, in Chapter 2, Season 4, we received 12 superhero mythic weapons. Wolverine's claws were a close-range weapon. Still, they were one of the most powerful items in the game. It tore opponents to shreds. It was impossible to escape when you had a player on top of you slashing with Wolverine's claws. The Unibeam was a powerful beam of energy that shredded through builds and enemies. Iron Man's Unibeam dealt 90 damage per shot, and the charged-up laser could one-shot opponents at a great distance with one hit. If you saw a red beam through your builds, it was over for you. Dr. Doom's arcane gauntlets were capable of firing off energy balls that dealt 35 damage a hit. Also came with the jump ability. Players could temporarily fly through the air. Using Thor's Mjolnir strike, players could call a strike of lightning down from the sky. The lightning would deal damage to any opponent standing under it when it strikes the ground. Black Panther's armor mythic is better in the movies than it was in the game. When activated, kinetic armor would absorb a little bit of damage and then blast it back into the area around you. This was pretty bad. Storm's Tornado Launch would carry the user into the sky along with pushing enemy players back. Tornado Launch would also block incoming shots.
You guys ready for this? I'll be seeing you, bud. I will be seeing you, bud!
She-Hulk's Smash worked very similar to Wolverine's claws. It was extremely powerful close range. She-Hulk's Jump Smash also healed you very quickly. However, this mythic was very annoying because when you used the ability to jump, you would be stuck in place upon landing, leaving you vulnerable to attacks. And then we had Groot's Bramble Shield, which was pretty much used to either get out of sticky situations or heal yourself. When used, players transformed into a ball of brambles. Players could roll around, destroy builds, and it was reusable. Chapter 2. Season 5 was interesting. We got a desert biome, and in the desert, we saw a familiar crash ship. It was Mandalorian's ship. He carried 2 mythic items, an Amban sniper rifle, and the Mandalorian's jetpack. The jetpack worked pretty much the same as your ordinary Fortnite jetpack, but the sniper had a thermal scope, and you could eliminate your opponents by stabbing them. Same season, we also had this mysterious pod in a random jungle location. This turned out to be a Predator collaboration, and we got probably one of the most forgettable mythic items ever. Predator's Invisibility Cloak. When activated, you became invisible for around 15 seconds. The problem with this item was that you weren't fully invisible. Enemies could still see your outline, making this item useless.
Can the bot see me? Oh my god, the bot can't see. Oh wait, it can see me! What?
Chapter 4. Season 7 was the season we received Rick and Morty collaboration. One of the weapons was Rick's Grabatron. This item allowed you to grab anything, make it float in the air, and throw it toward the enemies or builds. And when I say anything, I mean anything, like even rockets. Level 100 skin for Season 8 was Carnage, one of the craziest skin in Fortnite. We also got 2 mythic, Venom and Carnage mythic, and they were super broken. You could find these mythic by extracting these capsules, and both of these mythic worked the same. You could grab the enemies and pull them towards you or make them take fall damage, and you could glide as well.
I don't know where he is, but... Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's bullying.
Chapter 2. Season 8 was the first time we saw Fortnite bring an anime collaboration. People were surprised to see Naruto and his friends in Fortnite, but we also received our very first anime mythic weapon, Mythic Kunai. When people first saw this weapon, they were very excited, and they jumped in the game and tried it for the first time. Yep, it was pretty bad. It was a throwable weapon, and it would explode upon contact. It took forever to throw, and it only did 35 damage.
You guys, so I had 30 kunai. Let's test out how OP this is. These people box up down to test it out right here. Alright, let's see. Oh my god. Let's get all of this. Oh, 35. Did you know this is OP? Oh my god.
No one picked this weapon after trying it first, but Fortnite learned from this, and in Chapter 3, Season 3, they did another big anime collaboration, Dragon Ball Z. This gave us probably the best mythic weapons and item we have ever had in Fortnite. We got to try the Nimbus Clouds, which is a mobility item. It worked exactly like the Silver Surfer's Mythic. You could use this to go flying and glide, but also you could cancel your Nimbus Cloud and one-pump someone. But this wasn't the best one. People also found special vending machines, and they sold us both Nimbus Clouds and the iconic Kamehameha for 250 golds each. But if you wanted these mythics for free, then you would have to find these capsule core on the map. Kamehameha, till to this day, is the most powerful mythic ever. It shot a blue energy beam, and it did 100 damage on impact and 40 damages after that. It was a certain elimination if you managed to hit this.
I'm going to use this, and he's down there. I am going to drop out of this, use this. Oh my God! You are close to dead. Not quite.
The only thing that made this weapon a bit annoying was that it took forever to shoot, and once you activate this mythic, you were stuck in this animation making you vulnerable to enemies, sniping you in the face. We also got probably one of the best mobility items ever in Fortnite, Spider-Man Web Shooter. As soon as we heard Daily Bugle was going to be a location in Fortnite, everyone knew they were getting a Spider-Man collaboration. And yes, we received the Spider-Man skin, but they were surprised to see Peter Parker's bag on the buildings of the Daily Bugle. They found Spider-Man Mythic Web Shooters in the bag. It allowed you to swing around the map. You could go from one end of the map to the other in less than 30 seconds. You could use this 80 times, which was enough to last you pretty much all game, and it had 10-second recharge when you touched the ground. You should have seen the faces of kids who heard the Deku scream before they used the Deku Smash Mythic. In the Chapter 4 Season 1 trailer, we saw Deku from My Hero Academia using this mysterious weapon that destroyed a huge castle of Citadel. Everyone thought surely this weapon couldn't be this powerful. Well, it was. You could obtain this mythic by opening the My Hero Academia supply chests, basically a huge All Might. Or you could also find them on special vending machines. Even though, just like the Kamehameha, it took a while to shoot this weapon. You could destroy an entire building and sometimes a whole location. It generated powerful sound waves, and if you were caught in this wave, it was a certain back to the lobby for you. It had 3 shots and 20 seconds of recharge time between each shot. Even though this was powerful, people lost interest after a few days. After years of anticipation, Fortnite finally gave us the collaboration most anime fans have been waiting for, Attack on Titan. Considered to be one of the best anime ever made, people thought this collaboration would be the biggest ever. Skins of characters like Mikasa and Eren Yeager were really good, but mythic weapons were kind of disappointing. We got ODM gear, which was basically Spider-Man Web Slinger, and Thunder Spears was probably the worst weapon we have ever seen. You could find these weapons in the Scout Regiment Footlocker. In the trailer of Chapter 4 Season 3, we saw this mysterious item in Rumble Ruins. Optimus Prime was revealed to be our level 100 skin, and he came with a mythic Cybertron blaster. This weapon took a bit of time to charge, and it shot a powerful energy beam that did over 100 damage. It sadly had 30 seconds of recharge time, making it a bit useless since people can just use their rifles or SMGs to deal more damage in that time. In the Chapter 4 Season 3 trailer, we saw a purple glowing llama, and when the season started, we didn't see this llama anywhere. Then one day, just out of the blue, we got Jujutsu Kaisen collaboration. In the game, we hear this evil laugh and find the same glowing llama spawn, and it gave you 2 mythic weapons, Straw Doll and Hollow Purple. Hollow Purple is a 3-charge weapon that worked similarly to the Deku's Smash. When activated, it created 2 spheres that merged together, darkening the screen. After a few seconds of charging, players launched a ball of energy, dealing over 100 damage to the opponents. And Straw Doll Technique is a 3-charged item that works similarly to the Paper Bomb Kunai. Again, just like Naruto Mythics, these were really bad. It dealt 70 damage per shot, which is better than Paper Kunai, but it was very hard to hit your shots with these.
Whoa, what the heck? What is this? Whoa, it's like a spirit bomb. Oh, it's one of those. Spirit bomb! Wrong anime?
Our next mythic is going to be most likely these devil fruits. One Piece is the only big anime Fortnite hasn't collaborated with. Since we just received a big live-action One Piece show, this would be the perfect time. In the show to get powers, you need to eat these fruits, so maybe if you eat these mythic fruits, you earn powers in the game.